Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Fall of human civilization. It was a lawless period. A time without order. Only blood. Don't they kind of look like Terminators? I mean, I believe they're probably orcs, but they really look like Terminators, don't they? I wish this was a little faster. Like 2 words everything is just a little drawn out, I feel. Bastard, Dark God of Destruction. It's a good anime. I don't know if you've ever watched it. It's quite crazy. Alright, let's just go into the story mode. Dark Schneider was a... it's hilarious. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch Bastard. It's actually pretty decent, but it's hilarious and just all over the place. He actually has clothes on this time. Most of the time when he does this, he's naked. It's about to get real ugly. I'm still curious what this is. Like, it almost looks like it was like it's a fighting game, but I don't know. If it isn't fuckface himself, like I said, it's hilarious, man. Yeah, so I guess this is gonna be a fighting game. A very interesting... This is like the Dragon Ball. Well, this is really weird. Like, it's cool that they are trying something, but good God, this is hard to control. And all I do is throw things. Every button is a different version of this spell. Trying to hit somebody is like, this is ridiculous. Like, everything is so slow. What is the... Not a fan. What the hell? Like, it does... My stuff just goes flying off to the side. Not a fan at all. I guess we've hit him, but like trying to do that, I don't like this game at all. And then the main character, all he does is throw, like, it's so stupid that that's our move. The one move you have on every button, pretty much, is throwing this thing that just goes all over the place. Not liking it at all. Like, honestly, I don't... it's kind of cool how they did everything, and it really feels like some of the other Dragon Ball Z games that they have. Haven't really got into them because I'm not a huge fighting game fan. I like some of the classics. I loved Killer Instinct. I'm looking forward to getting to that. But this... like every single thing, every button is the same. Trying to control everything, everything about this game is very, very not good. Like, at all. I mean, this game will take so long to actually even get the hang of, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, it's not fun. I mean, the main character of the whole thing is overpowered dude. His attacks are stupid. Like, everything about the game is really disappointing. In theory, and the way it looks, it's like awesome. After that, it's really... I didn't want to continue. Let's try one more time. Not happy, not having it. Like, he's usually able to close the ground, like, right on us. But every time I try to do the same thing, we go through him, around him, next to him. And every attack is the same thing. It's just this stupid ball that doesn't do anything. I mean, this is one of the few fighting games that needs a time limit because, goddamn, I'd rather just be done with this thing already. Well, we were kind of getting somewhere. Yeah, see, I cannot get in there, and I don't see the... I'm just using one button at this point. Like, it's the only one that's actually been doing something. Oh, come on. He's dead too. It's a draw. God. Yeah, I do not like this game at all. I love the anime, I hate the game. It sucks that this is your one move. I mean, I think they have slightly different, like, angles to them. Like, one goes up, one goes down. One seems to kind of go straight. But because of everything, like, they have no range, they stop. Not liking it. It's just really trashy. I'm sorry. It really is. I think this is mainly just kind of, I don't know. I give them credit for trying something. I really do. And I think this might have been a building block for, like, some of the other games like this. But, like, as it stands now, this is just really not fun. It's fucking boring and it's obnoxious. Like, all this time, I've done one little thing of damage to him. He hasn't really hit me. I have not figured that out, and I've been trying like crazy. Every freaking move in the book to do that. Oh, I just figured I did get something. Now I can't do it again. And there's like no thing for like charges or anything like that to know that, hey, there we go. I mean, that's kind of cool, and there's like a long setup for it, which I haven't figured out yet. All that, it doesn't even seem to do anything. I mean, at least we're hitting him. Yeah, this is ridiculous on so many levels. I mean, how boring is it when you have one attack on the entire thing? It's just really stupid. Oh, and because it's a draw, we actually have to go through a third one. I don't want to win this. Like, honestly, I'm over it big time. Yeah, all that, like, it takes so long to use that ability, and it did nothing. We hit him like 3 times, and we barely did damage. So, like, the whole thing is kind of paper, rock, scissors. You use something, you want to get him to jump, while you use an aerial attack that goes up. But every attack is so slow that it's not going to do anything. like they almost hit him, and then they turn around. They're like, no, we're not doing that. Just end it. I'm so over this game. It's so not fun. Like, there might be a niche audience for this game that might like it, but honestly, it's such an arduous, just so basic bitch kind of fighting game where every person just moves around and does one move. And it's like, come on. Like, what fighting game? Can you imagine a fighting game where all you could do is run around a 360-degree thing, punching, and that's it? Both persons just sit there and punch without having like blocks, without having dodge, whatever. Just you run around and you kind of punch. Like, I think that kind of defeats most actual like fighting games, other than like a boxing game or stuff where that's more realistic. But in a situation like this, where they're, magic and all this stuff. Why are we limiting ourselves to one stupid, slow-ass fireball? Like, it's just so dumb. I will, one time, try to go into just the verses, see about another character, and see if anything really changes or what, but as it stands, it's really, really so basic. It's so disappointing. Let's see what characters we got. And to top it off, we have 6 characters. Doesn't that look like, what's his name? Why am I having a brain fart? I apologize. I'm brain farting the hell out of it. From like, I can't even name the movie. I am so disappointed by this that I am completely at a loss for everything. Why did we not? Ben Affleck. There we go. Doesn't that look like Affleck? Like, it really kind of does. Let's try somebody else just to kind of get a gauge on how everything kind of plays out, but wow, she's pretty vicious. Yeah, again with the whole I don't know if that's mine or what, but no, that's her. I don't know. It's just not fun. She seems to have more stuff going on than anybody else. But all in all, it's the same damn game. I mean, there's a couple nuances, obviously, that without having like an actual book and understanding what the nuances are, there's a few things, of course, we're missing. But as a whole, like, no matter what we're missing on a lot of this stuff, like, the game is fucking too basic to be fun. At least for me. Like, you know, I'm not saying that maybe that nobody will have fun with it. This Nee is freaking whooping some ass, dude. She has a good moveset. But I don't... So you either just play with her or nothing. I don't know. It's not fun. It's so basic. I mean, she seems to have a decent moveset that nobody else seems to do. But all in all, it's very, very basic. All the buttons do the exact same thing. And then at a certain point, I haven't figured out exactly what initiates it. But then you can hit the R and you do your kind of special move where the... What's his name actually did like a fireball that you can control and whatnot. But other than that, it's pretty much one goes straight, one goes arches down, one arches up, and the other one kind of goes to the side. But that's it. Like so you kind of hope that you can catch them going in a direction that you want them to go. But with the amount of moving there is, and as slow as some of theirs are, it's just that's the whole game. It's almost like playing paper, rock, scissors, where you hit a ball, you shoot upwards, and you hope they go into it and get hit by your attack. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of guys running around a level doing a whole lot of nothing. As you saw in the earlier ones, where we're just both sitting around doing absolutely fucking nothing for a good majority of the game, shooting randomly in a hopes to hitting. And that's just really, really just, I'm sorry, it's just garbage. And the game is very, very unplayable. It's boring. The controls work pretty well. But that's it. I mean, it looks interesting. It's kind of unique, probably for its time. I don't know if this came before or after Dragon Ball. I feel like this was like a precursor. But like, nothing works. Nothing at all works in this. And actually having only one move, for the most part, is pretty ridiculous. We saw that she actually had what seemed like a few different moves, which is more so than just about everybody else. So, I don't know. But with that being said, guys, thanks for joining. Until next time, go out and watch the anime. Don't bother with the game. Till next time.